Well, hello again. Excuse me. Not too long ago, I was thinking about all of these sessions that I've been playing through, then editing, and then putting up, etc., 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 and thinking, oh, do I have to do any more of these? And then all of a sudden, I thought, wait a minute, I'm having a great time. So now I just do them as a matter of routine, a couple a day usually, because at least then people who are skeptical about what I'm doing can't say that I'm sort of cherry picking through samples of outcomes, because of course all the shoes here are numbered. Not numbered up here, unfortunately, between the money and the cards, but certainly numbered when I complete the shoe and save it. So that's good enough for me, I think. That's a repeat. That's a double for the tie. Yeah, it's funny. Hot as hell here today. Hot as hell by UK standards. It's 78 degrees in old money, which is about 26, 27 in new currency. Why did I just win 100? What happened? I should not have bet 100 there. That was wrong. It should have been 50. Back to... Anyway, I'm taking the money. I don't care. I'm not going to give it back. Double for the loss. Oh, that's because I doubled for the tie. I got it. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so that's 2, 3 now. Third, 1, 2, 3. 5, 3. Drop. 6, 3. 6, 3 it is. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8. Second. Oh! That's got to be 15, 20 now, hasn't it? Ouch! So that's 3.5, 2, drop. 3, 2, real money on the table. Okay, 1, 2. There we are. Okay, what I really like about this program and about this platform, and I've talked about it many times, but it's the fact that it gives you all this information over on the right-hand side, so that I don't have to do a lot of what could you call it, text-splaining, running it through the editing program and adding little sort of... I'll do that anyway, because I'm even enjoying editing these days. It's terrible. I put off a really exciting project, a video project, 3 or 4 years ago, because I just didn't fancy trying to learn how to edit. And then I had to do it for another project, and I love it. It's great. I'm not brilliant at it, but you know, I certainly have mastered the basics, so that's the main thing. 51 second. Repeat it. Good news. Back to the min. And we're at 10 wins, 9 losses, and 1,500 ahead. So you know, I mean, I just marvel at the people who sort of say, well, that can't possibly work. That's just, you just got lucky, blah, 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 blah. It's just, yay. Was that a repeat? I think it was a repeat, yes. So back to the min. Very, very important. Back to the minimum. I'm thinking I'm going to have to get a little ditty and play it. Oh, and that's the other thing I wanted to do, is get a picture of a mouse in a pocket. Because when I say we on these things, I've had a couple of people saying to me, so who's we? So I've had to say it's me and the mouse in my pocket. I knew a guy years ago, if ever I'd say to him, I said, so are we, well, whatever, and he'd say, what's this we? Have you got a mouse in your pocket? And I'm sure it's an old cliche, but I just loved it. There are some things that just tickle you, you know? And that's how that was. I guess it's a +1. Repeat it. There we go, we're out of that, so we go back to the min. Double for the loss. 1, 2, third. 3, 2, drop. 3, 2, drop, 3, 2, drop, 3, 2, drop, 3, 2, drop. Oh, I got a win. Wow, wow, wowza, wowza. 3, 2 it is. 1, 2. Alrighty. Back to the min. I guess I could put some sort of little thing in the editor, you know, sort of boing! Don't forget to always go back to the minimum. But I think people have probably got it, you know. I mean, you watch through a few of these and you just think, you know what? I mean, this is definitely the way to go. 51, I think, second. 2, 3, third. There we are. Patterns, patterns, patterns. Double for the loss. 1, 2, third. That's already a turnaround, so we ignore it. And that's good. What are we now at? 2017. We're slightly ahead of the house. We're certainly not $2,000 ahead of the house. Double for the loss. Repeat it. 51 second. Repeat. There we are. 23 to 19. Yeah, it's just so great that all of the information is here. I mean, you don't have the bead plate exactly. You sort of do, but this is the actual bets. And the bead plate is kind of down here, but I prefer to see it in columns of 6 because I can read it then, I can understand it. That's me. I'm just a little weird, you know. 1, 2, third. There we are. 24 to 21. That was a +1 for the win. +1 for the win. Repeat it. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, third. Yeah, this is one of those shoes that it just happens to go the way we need it to. Sometimes they don't. And then it's a pain in the arse. 51 second. Repeat. 1, 2 second. And we're out. Repeat. Yeah, I've launched a challenge on the Practice Makes Profit channel, largely because I want to draw in the guys who are playing so badly on YouTube. I mean, they really are, and yet they're allowed to play however they like. It's their money, you know. I mean, I'm not sort of saying that they have to do what I tell them, because that would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? That'd be like Project 2025. What is that? That was a repeat, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, so back to the min. Double for the loss. But I just want these guys to at least pay attention and think, well, you know, maybe there's a better way to do this. But then, you know, as I've explained to them in the emails I sent them, you know, it could be that I'm getting it all wrong and that they lose on purpose, because it's more exciting for their tens, hundreds of thousands of followers. I should be so lucky. 1, 2. Is that good enough? I've lost track now. Lost the 50. Won the 100, lost the 100. 1, 2, yeah, I think that's good enough. +1 for the win. Three, four, third. Long grass. 7-4 drop. 9-4. Here we go. Oh, all right. 9-4 rolling over. And it's drop 200. And we take a snap of that for some reason that I've completely forgotten now, but I just keep on faithfully doing it, and I'm clogging up all kinds of stuff. Oh, come on. Alright, save shoe, very important. So we came out with 2,350 and we're 900 down, so obviously we've got to roll that over. The bet is 9-4 and we're rolling over with a drop. So the drop is 200 and we don't double in the drop. 11-4, 9-4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would leave us with 5-6 for turnaround. And there we have it. So that's our money back from the last shoe, and on we plough. Repeat. 1, 2, second. 3, 4, long grass. It's not very long grass. 7-2 again. This is going to be a choppy one, I think. 7-2. 7-4-2 is what I'm trying to say. 5-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's already a turnaround, so nothing. And that's good enough. +1 for the win. 51 second. Repeat. 1, 2. Good enough. +1 for the win. Double for the tie. Good enough. Oh, I think I fucked up there. Yeah, I shouldn't have dropped back, so that would be, now if I correct it, I got about 100. Well, it better be 200, I think. Now we're on 3-4, third. My bad. Oh, joy. But you know, just understanding the patterns, first of all, accepting that they exist, which is not exactly hard, because with every one of these models that I put up, you can see from the red line in the actual value chart, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, you know. And very often I can turn around on one win, a single win. It depends where I am. I mean, if I'm in drop mode, drop zone, if you like, you know, then I need more wins to turn around. But if I'm betting full value, then I can turn around in one. As long as, you know, because obviously if I'm betting full value, then I'm at less than less than 3 consecutive losses. So that's how it works. That would be +1 for the win. That would be 51. Second. 2, 3, third. There we are. Yes, I'm not having one of those strong beers tonight. Oh, bloody hell. I've had a couple of terrible nights and I'm thinking maybe it's the booze. Because I used to drink like a fish. I mean, I could easily shift 10 pints a day or 10 pints in one session, but that's 40 years ago. More. Jeez. 50 years ago. Christ on a bicycle. I am getting up there. I feel good though. That's what matters. Yeah, there are people who say age is just a number. I think that's a load of cobblers. Age is how you feel. The number is neither here nor there. How did I do that? How did I get there? 2, 3 is right. Okay, so back to the min. +1 for the win. Double for the tie. Plus max, I think. We'll repeat that. Wanted to get it back, so now we're on 3, 4. It's not exactly long grass. Long grass is 1,000. 7, 4, drop. 5, 4. 9, 10. Now we're in long grass. Oh dear. 19, 20. Aha. So 4, 2, drop. 5, 2. Now we're in long grass. 6, 2. 5, 2. 7, 4. Don't like this. And now we repeat the 4. I like it a bit better now. 24 wins, 22 losses, so we're just 2 bets ahead. 3,275 plus balance. And somebody's bound to say to me, but you bet 7,000. That's terrible. That was ridiculous. That was a lousy deal. Well, go somewhere else and watch idiots at play, please. We're plussing now. I'm going to chase that. And we caught it. Back to the min. One, 2. Oops, that didn't work. Happens like that sometimes. It just doesn't pick up on the... Okay. 3, 2, drop. 3, 2 it is. 1 doink. 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. 9, 10. I was hoping for better. Try it again. Okay, we're back. We're back in the long grass. 19, 20 drop. So that's 2, 2 drop. 2.5, 2. 2, 2 it is. 2, 2. No, it's got to be 2, 2.5 because 2, 2 is silly. 4.5. 2, 2.5. 4.5, 5. Definitely long grass. There we are. All is forgiven. Not many cards left. Double for the loss. Repeat. Okay, so we didn't. I'm not going to roll over a 50 loss. It's just not worth it. I hope you agree. Well, I'm pleased with that. I don't know what you think. Let's have a look at results. See how we did. How we did is we made 6,400 in 20 minutes. And we had some money out there. We had about 8 grand out there. But I mean, compared to people like Jason and Vegas Matt, and then those absolute lunatics, Steve Will Do It and Cody Burnett, are they playing with their own money? Are they that insane? I've had some dialogue about that with Jason Bulkey and Mr. Handpay, and he is as skeptical as I am. I mean, you know, it's just such madness. But you know, as Jason said, he said, well, you know, why would people lose a huge amount of money and then fall back to a small bet? Or if they won a huge amount of money, why would they fall back to a small bet? And I don't know, good question, I suppose. 877, 8275 over 37. So we had, that was a player's shoe, just about. 5925 over 33. Alexa, 8,275 over 37.
8,275 divided by 37 is approximately 223.6486.
5,925 over 33.
5,925 divided by 33 is approximately 179.5455.
224 over 180.
224 divided by 180 is approximately 1.2444.
So that's 124%. A shade.
I'm having trouble hearing.
That's all right.
Can you say that again?
No.
I don't know that one.
She doesn't know no. I almost said something sexist and bit my tongue. And I love women to bits. And pieces. It's usually me that's in pieces. Skip. Drop. 224 over 180 equals 124%. Win more when you win than you lose when you lose, and then, well, you know the story. Alright, and the next one is shoe number 878. Well, I've got a lot of shoes I need to pop into the Baccarat model, but it's so far ahead of the game right now. I mean, well over $1 million. It's just, you know, I mean, it's funny money, I know that, I get that, but still and all. How low did we go? Not terribly. Did I just do that? What day is it? Who am I? Are we there yet? Okay. 18,750 divided by 31 and 14,700 divided by 33. Let's minus Alexa, 18,750 over 31.
18,750 divided by 31 is approximately 604.8387.
14,700 over 33.
14,700 divided by 33 is approximately 445.4545.
605 over 445.
605 divided by 445 is approximately 1.3596.
That's 136%, which is a little bit better, and certainly...
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Oh, do stop saying that. Dear me. Skip. Drop. 605 over 445 equals 136%. Okay, so one was the average win over average loss was 124%. The second shoe was 136%, and still I get people saying to me, you know, this is nonsense. You can't do that. Only if you know what's coming. Are you cheating? I don't know. It's just it's just, what can I say? Anyway, there we are. This will just go straight on to YouTube Raw. I think I don't need to add any comments because all the information is there. So thanks for hanging in with me. We made $6,000 in about 20 minutes. I think that's pretty good. You can't match that in a casino, obviously, but I mean, you could if you had a mini-back game and no interference. And they tend not to interfere with you at Baccarat. They are so confident that there is no way, because you can't, you have no control over the cards. You can't say sort of like, I'll take one or flip it or whatever. I do hate that, actually. Flip it! Just keep your mouth shut, because as soon as you say you don't want any cards, then they'll flip it. So you don't need to say flip it. It's stupid. But they do it. These professionals who must know more than I know, right? Anyway, see you next time.